A couple of backpack hacks for the REI Flash 65. Let's take a look at what I came up with right now. What's going on, everyone? Rob here with R Pelton One. Thank you so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. And if you're new to the channel and you really dig gear reviews and you like outdoor trip videos, please consider subscribing so you don't miss a thing. But I'm coming to you with a gear hack video. Now, not too long ago, I did a full comprehensive review of this REI Flash 65 backpack, and you can find that full review right up here. And in that video, I discussed some of the things, some of the flaws that drove me bonkers about this pack. But I found a way to remedy those issues, and I'm going to show those to you right now. Now, one of the big ones, actually the number one gripe I had about this backpack were the water bottle pockets. The fact that the water bottle pockets weren't designed to hold water bottles very well. So you can see right here I have a Life water bottle. It's the same thing as a Smart water bottle, and it fits in there very, very loose. But the big part is, that drove me crazy, is if you needed to pick something up. Every single time that happens. Let me show you what I did to make this better. So the two most popular water bottles that you'll find on the trail these days is going to be your tried and true standard Nalgene water bottle, and then a lot newer, you find a lot of these, the Life Water Smart water bottles. Now, as I was thinking about how to get these to not fall out of my water bottle pockets, I kept thinking about friction. These are really, really smooth and they slid out of that material really easily. So how can I make this not slippery? Tape, rubber bands, worked okay, but then I ended up finding these really silly silicone bracelets that were really popular back in the 90s. You know, they used to have stuff written on them like, you know, I have to poop or what have you. I ended up putting it on this water bottle and it worked okay. However, it was way too small for this water bottle. So I hopped on Amazon and searched for silicone bands, and these things popped up. Now, these were made by a company called Grifiti, and they come in a ton of different sizes, ton of different colors, and I found that the 4-inch ones work best for this application. Now, for the taller Life water bottle, it's best if you use 2 of these bands on this bottle. You simply roll it on like this, put one about, I don't know, halfway, grab another one, stick it on about 1/4 of the way up, and that's pretty much what did it for this backpack. Now, for the larger Nalgene, since these bands are a little thicker and a little stronger, they stretch over the Nalgene bottle really well as well. So, put this thing on, you're only looking at about 1/4 of the way up, maybe 1/3, and that's all you need. Those 2 things right there solved my problem. So here is the test. On the left side, the Smart Water Life water bottle. On the right side, the regular Nalgene bottle. Nalgene's got 1 band, the Life Water has got 2 bands. Walking along, drop something, need to pick it up. There it is, it stayed. Number 1, I dropped it, got to pick it up again. And that is number 2. Both water bottles stayed, the bands work, and the best part is those bands are only 0.2 ounces or like 6 grams. I'll leave a link to those bands down in the description below. They're the 4-inch Grifiti bands, and this will solve your Flash 65 water bottle pocket problem. So number 2 gear hack, or more of an instructional thing. In my gear review of this backpack, I found out that you can attach a Flash 18 or even a Flash 22 REI pack to this to add to your capacity. The only problem is no one told you how to do it. Now, I went in and asked the REI guy. He had no idea what I was talking about. So through some trial and error, I figured it out at the store. showed the guy and he goes, oh yeah, of course, that's how you do it. So whatever. So this is supposed to attach onto here. Just like that, super simple. How do you do it? Super, super simple. So on the back side of the Flash 18 backpacks and the Flash 22 backpacks, you will see that they have these little loops right there. There's one there, and on the other side, another one, and then of course, another one right there. Those are, yes, lashing points. You can put stuff on there. However, those points correspond to these yellow bungee attachment points right here. Now, in my review video, you know, I said these were for trekking poles, and yes, they are for trekking poles. However, they're also to lash these packs onto here. So you simply hook them together and you got your additional storage capacity. So simple. All right, so check it out. On your pole keepers here, your trekking pole keepers here, you got a bungee here with a hook. Now, to quickly hook this on, you put your little loop through the yellow hook, draw it down. On the bottom, the very same thing. Draw it down. Then you hop to the other side. Grab your loop, hook it, cinch it down, same thing, cinch it down. Now this is your extra storage capacity. And lastly, just for some extra security, I would probably loop the top handle on the Flash 22 through the compression strap here, just to hold it up a bit, and you are good to go. There is your extra 22 liters of gear capacity. Again, super simple. But if you like this video and you want to check out a few more, I'll post a couple of my other videos right over here, so be sure to check those out. And if you're liking, you know, the things that I'm putting out and the things I'm doing, I invite you to subscribe by hitting that button right down there. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I do have an Instagram account where I do post a lot of the photos of the trips I go on, and you can follow me on Instagram right up here. But until next time, I appreciate you watching. Be sure to get outside, enjoy this big, beautiful world, and we'll see you on the next one.